because like you have to win like twice as many fights for every objective. Is what this lineup says to me. Otherwise, maybe they'll just go for trades because the trades are like less friction for Darkside. Maybe they'll just be like, oh, we don't have to fight top because I can just push bottom and mid at the same time. But hopefully they don't give up too much space for free, because I think Virtus.pro again should be like really fighting tooth and nail for every inch.
Well, we'll see what happens as we get ourselves into game one. But before that, a quick message from one of our sponsors.
For battle.
Your future is grim.
Welcome back. Here we are, game one underway, as we have both teams smoked up, getting towards the river and looking for these early obs ward placements. Find out if VP can get an edge here at the start of this series. This is a must-win game, never mind series for Darkside, because they need some kind of morale boost after their first couple of series.
30 seconds to
Need
battle.
to get something done here. We're already a D ward for noticed.
Looking very serious here.
They're all locked in.
Faces are very focused, you know.
Look at Seneko and Roger.
I would think so.
Seems like the big one. And right now, about to hit 6 minutes in, so we see all of the little dots swarming towards the rune spots. Dire scan, spots Shakiro coming. Squadix and Sayush down bottom. FNG top, grabs the DD rune.
Dude. Okay. So much has happened there. Squadix just, I think he saw him plant that observer ward over there. I think he was watching his inventory. The way that Rebel moved over there when he went to go check for that DD. So not only did they just steal that DD, but I think they know that ward's there. It's down bottom.
All the abandon. Zapped by the Sonic God's Wrath, and there's your first blood. Zeus the one to take it. And that's down to these heroes all moving. Like Seneko went to guard runes. VP outmaneuvering Darkside. Finding that quick kill on the abandon's a big one.
Not the hero you expected to die first. This was more like who I was expecting to die first.
Disruptor, yeah. FNG. What's that DD rune doing for you now? The webs are coming. Roger and Blizzy over the top of the Disruptor. Wants the high five, but no one will give it to him. And Seneko, in the meantime, dying down bottom, trying to catch up to the Snapfire now. The Abaddon gives chase. Has another shield and a few more swipes of the sword. She'll finish off noticed. Don't think he can kill Sayush from full HP, so he'll go for the 1-for-1 trade.
Gotta be careful though. He was 0 armor. Epic starts laying India with these phase boots. But I mean, the hammer's dropping already here in the mid lane. FNG's gonna TP to try and get something.
Cancel from Squadix though. Value point in the lightning bolt, but there's the Sanity's Eclipse. Clears out Disruptor. They need to jump away with the heavenly jump of the Zeus. Seneko and Roger both pivoting into mid lane to get a kill and the D ward. And this is where things start to build up for Darkside, like you were saying, around this Meteor Hammer of the OD.
Yes, very annoying that the enemy can stun it and cancel it, though, however. Like, what's up with that? I thought this item was broken now.
And they've got quite a few ways to do it as well, don't they? Tiny Disruptor, Zeus, Snapfire, they've all got ways to cancel it one way or another.
Oh, they baited him so hard.
In from the back. Ice Path went over the top of the Zeus. Still alive though, Squadix with a Fairy Fire. Still die inside the Astral. And FNG, some more collateral damage as Tiny comes in from the south. Kiritich Slug joining in, wants some stacks. Rebel a hit away from death, and FNG takes it. Make sure the OD dies while Roger has the Slug tossed upon him. But he'll slip away, I'm not too sure. I mean, there was a Tundra game the other day where...
It's not even...
was it Tundra? I can't remember. There was someone who... There was a pause bug, and they lost their slug stacks or something like that. But I don't think that's the case here.
I think it was a remake. Yeah,
you're right. It was a remake. Glimpse back on Rebel mid. Catch out the OD. Let's have a look. There we go. Permanent Agi 1.
I think I saw it's the flag bear creep was the last hit in the console. They got the kill.
Oh really?
Yeah, but it credited to Slark.
So he didn't hit it.
Are those cracks in Dire's top
within a timer?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Radiant's middle tower.
Leave all the goodies to Trent.
Bless up on the death summary. It's my new friend now.
That's a good catch on bottom, but Snapfire has a cookie and a mech. Oh, it's not going to be enough. Nice ice path from Seneko. Clear up the Snapfire, and with 3 heroes down here, It feels like they should be pressuring this tier 1. But at the same time, a bit of a go on the Broodmother. FNG just destroyed by the Spiderlings. This is the thing, you leave the Broodmother alone for like 2-3 minutes. She takes over your top jungle, towers down. It's not a lane you can play into anymore.
God, that was such a disruptor moment. You're just like there with a core and you just die. And it's just like, I thought we were doing things. Tough stuff. There's only 9 XP away from level 6 as well.
Oh.
Like maybe could have done something, turned it into a, like you're via the outpost, who knows, but nothing.
Look at FNG drawing on the map, like, guys, this area, we need to come in. Protect me while I ward, please. That's a big courier snipe, though. Mech down as Kiritich finds it. And VP, they are coming up top, so they're going to come here, try and maybe get some wards down to see the Brood, maybe kill the Brood. The micro from Blizzy. He sent Spiderlings everywhere, scouting the incoming danger. Thunder God's Wrath into Glimpse, traps the Brood inside the Static Storm. FNG still dying to the Spiderlings, but Blizzy is blown up by the kisses. The Sharpshooter launched out from a mile away, and Roger snipes it.
Okay, yes. Roger just steals one.
Yoinks it away.
Rebel trying to figure out if he can get the hammer down here. Oh yeah, he was waiting. Dude, this is so greedy.
Waiting for that lightning bolt. He's gonna get zapped and killed though. Ice Path, decent. Astral as well. Always slowed by the toss of the tree, but Squadix is there with the damage. Yeah, curious to see if Darkside try and match this. Yeah, Blizzy's neck delivered. He's under a dire ward though. Scouted, Static Stormed, and the kiss is landing. Still half health though. Turns for FNG. He's gonna take down on the Disruptor, but the Broodmother dragged back in. The grasp of Kiritich and Squadix too strong.
It looks like Dire fortified their structure.
And it feels like FNG every day of the week is going to take a kill on Brood for one of his deaths. He might end up 0-15. I guess 1-15. As long as he's killing the Broodmother. FNG's happy.
And unfortunately, Rebel not able to get involved in any of these engagements. Like, it seems like some pretty decent situations where maybe he could have been there, trying to follow up, but just really focus on this mid lane.
Cole gets Brood out of that top jungle. But this is the timing that they're trying to play around as Darkside. Raddy on the Abaddon. Broodmother with this mech and closing in on the pipe. Trying to go top jungle again, but Suneko glimpsed into the Slark while the Brood goes into the back of the Squadix. Spiderlings are annoying, but Static Storm combo here with Sayush. Tiny looking to blow the Brood, but the mech is there. And Hoodwink misses the bushwhack. Body blocking the Sharpshooter to keep Squadix healthy. They killed Jakiro and they nearly grabbed Roger. Nearly had him inside the kinetic field. Glimpse will drag him back again. Displacing the Hoodwink. Back into VP. And this was the worry. As soon as VP have this 5-man group up and they are team fighting in a 5v5 head-on-head clash, VP have the advantage no matter what. Sayush was in again. Avalanche toss into kisses. Just find another one.
Bottom tower is being chipped away.
So this is where... Wait, are they just roshing?
We got Abba, baby. Let's go.
I guess so. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask, Abaddon level 10 talent. See, I would naturally take the 8 strength because strength is a stat. It feels good. Is this the normal talent to go with his character? Oh, hang on a second. That Thunder God's Wrath and Sayush is in. Oh, no. Blow up Suneko. Rod is dead. Roshan attempt failing dramatically here for Darkside. Squadix with a dominating streak, and it's just handed to them on a silver platter as they walk into the pit after 3 huge kills. There's even a DD rune. Yeah. On Sayush is looking for more under the ward. The host road. Curse of Avernus going. It can be really annoying.
Yeah. I can see it being pretty nice for sure.
It's like,
oh my god, dude, that was the nerf. That was the nerf.
No way. Oh my god,
that was actually
see him.
Oh, yeah.
They see him. Tiny just walks up to him. Odie, what you doing? Loses courier, but the BKB is delivered. Doesn't want to use it. He's swapping items in and out as he dies.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, without Abaddon talent, I think something that I often think about when choosing talents is, can I buy this talent? Yeah, you can buy 8 strength off. Long pounds, lands the second one. Trying to stack things up on this Abaddon and pop his ulti early while the rest of the team are filtering in. FNG should be able to catch up here, but he's being zoned out by the Broodmother. Still focusing the Abaddon, Slark and Snapfire, launch the kisses. Static Storm's a bit of a whiff. FNG dies, but they get the Abaddon kill. Rebel with his BKB aiming for Notice now, and a double for Blizzy. Not too bad for Darkside if they can keep this going. A 2-for-4 trade out. Blizzy keeps going for Squadix. Rebel, he throws the Sensei Kick for Curitage, and Squadix is still up and running. Jakiro in trouble now, pounded by the Slark.
Their lack of push. I'm thinking about going high ground is bad for Virtus.pro. That is my focus point right now from Darkside.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah, even taking tier 2 is going to be hard.
They really have to wait for that second Roche to really make something happen. Abaddon is holding on to his ulti. Curitage wants to spend this Aegis just diving deep. Looking to force the borrowed time. Not going to get it done though. Sayush makes the jump. There's the borrowed time. Finally comes out into play. And a glimpse into the storm. Catches Abaddon again. The Slark is in once more. Looking for this continued long duration fight. Aiming for dizzying, but not quite enough to finish him. And Rebel, oh, Notice with the long range kisses. Lands it. Takes the Abaddon out, and this is on the bottom. Has OD caught someone? Oh, he misses his hammer. Oh dear. And the Yules with Sayush goes for the TP. He's out of there while in the mid lane. They're trying to catch Blizzy. Cookie lands. Slark has pounces for days. Blizzy way out in the open gets taken down by Squadix. Imperial Lifestealer Rage and stuff like that, where you would get stunned but not take damage.
Yeah,
if you come out of Astral, you have one server tick where you're shut. Oh my god, is Abaddon just dead?
Yeah, it depends on the ability.
Yeah. For a time wasted. Oh, I guess a necessity. Dizzy.
Oh, Rebel.
Pounced on. They do got the Abaddon with an ice path. Rebel goes to the Slark now, but he's got Shadow Dance back up again. Straight onto the OD. No BKB, and Astral to 5 at a time. Blizzy still being pummeled by the Zeus, and a Snapfire launching kisses on the OD gets the kill there. 2 more core kills as VP running a rough shot over this dark side area of the map. Feeling like a lost cause in game 1 now.
It's 12 permanent edging.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
And yeah, it doesn't matter. They're not taking tier 2s. They cannot hit buildings. That has become abundantly clear. But they can just kill you. And so if all the heroes are dead, eventually they will whittle you down. And if you don't have the sweat push to make this frustrating for Virtus.pro, then it just becomes more depressing in a way, because they're just like dragging out a win.
Yeah.
You know?
When do double catapults start? Is that 30 minutes?
35?
Is it 35?
I think
So
it's
they have to wait.
35.
Just have to wait 6 minutes then. Don't they?
Yeah, perfect.
Look at him, Curitage, just no fear.
Radiant's
No deaths to his name, and he
No
bounces 1v5. Curitage going wild. Finding Jakiro. Blizzy. Trying to zone back Notice and the rest of them, but poor old Saneko getting pounced on by the Slark in the back of the fight. Silence G survived. The Slark does lose the Aegis. Dizzying, eyeing up the Slark again, but Blizzy's dead. The OD running a bit of interference in the back, but Kiritichi's looking healthy enough to continue fighting with the backup arriving. Static Storm's down, silencing up the Abaddon. He's got borrowed time. Saneko with another round of spells. They just don't have enough damage to fight into this, though. A double for Sayush. Kill the Abaddon. And they should signal the end. Roger.
Oh no.
Cookie, he cancelled the TP. The Cookie was going to miss it, look like, but he dies in the end. Gary's Trinket is still pretty broken as well on a lot of heroes.
Yeah, that's true.
Three storms in your lashes, just holding these items forever. Look at that, Cookie out, double pounds back in. That goes Septum. That's the E-Blade from the Zeus on the Hoodwink. Blizzy face tanking the Slark. Dark packs off the Curse of Avernus, and a toss back in. Sayush puts Roger in danger. Dizzying, glimpsed back towards them with a Static Storm dropped. Another kill on the Abaddon. He just has not had a game. Bought his Radiant Man to decent timing. Heritage diving tier 3s. Does have the Shadow Dance. And long-range artillery covering fire for the rest of them while the Tiny finds the Brood Mother.
Radiant's middle tower.
There it is.
It's over. Game 1 to VP.
Whoa. Yeah, that was a pretty crushing one there from Virtus.pro. Well done. Lanes. okay?
Oh yeah, they
You
did.
can't play CS2 if you're gonna get back banned, bud.
Keep all your bans. That's pretty wild. I've not seen that before. Oh, hook top. Dizzying drags the Pugner under tower, and that's the scenario you were mentioning. Against the Maiden and the Pudge, this +4 Pugner can trade and output damage, but can also die very quickly. A 2-0 start for Darkside feels really good.
A couple things missing there. No decrep to help under the tower, and again, it's versus Pudge and
Worth the shot.
and CM, so the decrep probably is just going to harm you more than help you, and also no living armor yet. So at this stage, you're not going to do very well. Ooh, the half pull from Seneko. Coveted half pull there. Going around 19 seconds. Oh, it's the Kobold camp too. Oh, but well played by Sage. Very hard to deny range creeps versus the Pugna. You just run up and throw out that level 1 blast for 100 damage every 5 seconds.
Even when you've got the heavy stacks built in the jungle yet either. Everyone very locked into lanes. Bottom, they're attempting on Blizzy. Very tanky Lycan with Feral Impulse and the Helm, but slowed down enough here. Those Frost Arrows and level 1 Leech Seed making him pay. Noticed in the top spot. Oh, he's okay. Dragging Wave away from Dizzying and Seneko. VP don't want to be playing under that tower. They've already been burnt by the hook one too many times. It looks like it's time to guard the runes again. Something VP did very well in game 1 was this 6-minute rotation, guarding runes, getting the pressure onto the opposing mid laner. And Seneko might be a little out of position right now. Squad X. Oh, Rebel has Requiem, but Seneko just blasted by the Sanity's Eclipse.
It was looking kind of cute for a second. It's like, oh, here we go. The setup, the what?
Try and make this map a little bit smaller. This is one of the reasons we like the Lycan pick so much. He's able to take bottom tier 1 that little faster. Nothing really to answer the Helm creep.
I think Dizzy needs to just leave up top here. There's a hasted OD. Oh, actually, it has run out, so maybe not. I thought they were going to pressure a little bit earlier.
Top tower is under attack.
Yeah, they've got Shapeshift Lycan, but he won't be able to bring his Helm creep with him.
Radiant's middle tower
So he can TP top and fight. But without all his summons, I don't see it happening. Looks like Drow and Treant are actually aiming for Blizzy down bottom. FNG is level 6. And see the Drow come out of the tree line. And now it's Darkside getting themselves ready to fight bot. While up at top, the Astral into Hammer. Seneko getting picked. So a freebie tower for VP top, while FNG wanders into the danger zone bottom.
It spots that SF is heading back towards the Ancients. It spots that Blizzy is staying to farm. Does not spot the hook mid, though.
No, it didn't. Well, he's got Astral and attempt to run away. Static Storm comes. They do get the hammer to land on the Pudge, but Squad X is dead. Yeah, Sayers not able to stick it out and fight.
Some help.
Let's notice Broodmother not really in fighting shape either, much more focused on invading jungle, while it looks like Blizzy in the mid lane, shapeshifted and headed for tier 1. Brought it low. Does have to scurry away now.
You need to glimpses, I feel like, instead of a Blink Dagger.
Yeah, I do like the stats just up against a bit of burst damage from OD, even the Drow having that little bit of tankiness to help you out. As Kiratich throws the multi-shot. Darkside, I get Dismember onto the Treant, but they've lost Roger. Requiem's decent, fears up the OD. So Seneko can frostbite up Squad X, and they've surrounded him now. Drops the Sanity's Eclipse, but the Pudge on top of him while Blizzy arrives and gets a double kill for Dizzying. Pipe is completed 15 minutes in. It just all feels a little bit slow. And maybe now around this timing they can rally into the Roche pit. Gather up an
where Darkside lost their last chance, was attempting a Roche like this. But it looks like Virtus.pro are going to get away with it.
Them. But I don't in time.
Dizzy can throw a hook.
I can do. FNG plants himself up at the front. Oh yeah, Darkside have given up.
Give that thing on Rebel, you know. Thunder. That's the creep. Save the Pudge!
Catching Pudge! And Squad X, yeah, a lot of pure damage from the Arcane Orb.
Where'd he go?
Dire's bottom
Disappeared.
tower has fallen.
Oh, now he needs a BKB.
Yeah, 700 pure damage, huh? That's a lot of damage in 6 hits.
Pretty big.
Yeah.
And it seems like that Aegis has worked out for them just to kind of just hold on to this little lead they've got. 10 to 10, 2-3k lead for VP. scaling-wise, this Drow Ranger, so often you're 30-40 minutes in, she gets a Daedalus, and you're like, ah, yes, the Drow Ranger can 3-hit our carry.
Yeah. This is actually the largest the lead has been the entire game.
A smoke from VP. They've got this gem on FNG, so they can scout out all the vision around the Roche pit and just walk in there. So Aegis and Shard, looks like the prizes VP are looking to claim. Darkside not going to give this one up without a fight, though. Let's see if they can get to the pit in time. FNG going to slow the advance, get some high ground wards down, and Overgrowth, 3 of them on the move forward. Dizzying jumps to grab the haste, and a glimpse from FNG going to catch the tree and shred him to bits while Sayush gets away from all the summons of Blizzy. Heritage, Hurricane Pike pushes him away from the Shadow Fiend, and a disengage from the rest of Darkside now. So a free Roshan there for VP.
Look at the spiders fanning out.
Oh, now the catch. Static Storm doesn't help at all. Seneko and Roger blasted by this Drow OD combo. OD with marksmanship aura is no joke.
Yeah.
Like not just the most recent.
We ride penguins. Oh yeah, that's
penguins
right.
and snowballs and frogs. Yeah. Mount for a little bit. Oh yes, FNG. Overgrowth into nothing.
Hold. We are towers. We hold the high ground.
Jump. Blink X kills the maiden. Rebel BKB's up, and they're focusing Squad X. OD with his BKB and the potential to astral himself and maybe blink away is definitely there, and Squad X able to hold his ground. Back away far enough as the Drow with no Aegis gets dismembered. Requiem getting cancelled out. SF still trying to find the opening for the fight, while Blizzy not enough damage to finish off the Lycan. Another turnaround back and forth in this battle. They'll get the purge and take him down so quickly. SF still yet to Requiem this game.
I think he threw 2 right clicks. So holding an aggressive stance here despite the Aegis on the SF.
FNG straight for Seneko.
Rebel?
Where did the Shadow Fiend go?
He got side.
Disappears. Still going to pop back up with a BKB and a potential Requiem as they do dismember the Drow. BKB for her wearing out, but she's got Hurricane Pike and the Life Drain behind her. 4 step away, the hook dashes. Nicely done by the Pudge. Sayers now in danger. And Shadow Fiend's Aegis paying off big time here as they'll take down the Pugna.
Whoa, that was a pretty sweet use of the refresher shard, though. The old Witchbane.
I saw Spell Prism dropped as well for the Dire. Who got that?
Oh, I also see a Timeless Relic on OD. Oh my god, Roger.
Oh, yeah. Roger. Oh, FNG. Taking out. They've sized up the Pudge. Dizzying, taking a lot of damage, but he's got BKB as his backup plan. Gets into the fog of war. Misses the hook, though. Unfortunately, doesn't connect onto Squad X. Crystal Maiden under Invisible Glimmer Cape, but still dead, and Gems on the floor now. There's still Lycan summons trying to come in from the northwestern side. And a glimpse back from Roger keeps the OD at bay. All of that for 2 position 5s to die.
Wraithpack just saving them.
I'll take that.
Between Wraithpack and D-Crap, it's hard for this Lycan army to just backstab at this point in the game. And there's the Trickster Cloak. Aha! Boom. Some more frustrating neutral items coming out. Finally, the MKB will become powerful. There you go.
Ah, yes, against the Treant, who they have struggled to kill all game.
Yes. Can you see how long he lasted? He lived through 2 right clicks in that last fight. So.
Quiere ganar, gana.
I don't know, I'm struggling to see this, the way this game pans out. Like, we're 41 minutes in. This game is fully developed now. We're getting into late game. Is it down to just next Roche, who gets Aegis, who can push high ground? It kind of feels like both teams have ways to win, but it comes through team fighting.
We got some X factors for sure. It's like the scythes from OD and the hooks from Pudge, I feel like, are the 2 big things here that are going to determine these fights. Like, if you hook this OD, the follow-up saves are not great. I mean, it's just full commitment, right? You force the fight if you get a good hook. And Rebel, of course. Oh my god, he's dead.
Straightforward. Roger's the first to die, though. And Dizzying had to early BKB, attempting TP. The stuns will come. Astral Imprisonment banishes the Pudge and takes him down. Heritage with a double kill. And the Daedalus Drow Ranger offering so much damage, and now they're the ones charging to high ground again.
All right, well, the Scythe won that one. That was not the Pudge. Scythe versus Pudge. Scythe 1, Pudge 0 in this late game stage. Hey, it can happen that fast. It can happen to you. Oh, look at that meteor hammer. Oh, yeah,
Holds up on that high ground. Wait, what, Roger?
Oh, Roger. Oh, my God.
Wait, has he went past them?
Yeah, they didn't see him.
No way. And he gets, oh my God, this is huge.
He might have gone this.
Shape-shifting. Suneiko's already dead to Kiritich, though. Static Storm on the 2. Requiem wears it. Rebel winds it up. Gets the kill on the OD. Squadix dies. They get the kill they needed. Kiritich is still standing, though. Chasing onto the Drow Ranger. BKB's wearing out. Has the Aegis, but Notice is back in onto Suneiko. Kiritich can stand his ground, and Drow Ranger will take down another couple. Rebel is beyond godlike, but they're overgrowth and held back from the fight, while Blizzy taken out. The high ground hold from Kiritich and Noticed. It was enough.
Did they all chase Tree into the... Oh, I ain't say usually, I guess. They need to buy back. Yeah, it feels like they need to just like fully commit onto the Drow. I mean, it's not easy, obviously.
Another dive on a Pudge. He does have buyback. He's going to need it. No Lycan, no Maiden for about a minute. So a 4v3. Then you add in the cheese and the Aegis. Mega Creep's coming.
This one might be
Darkside on their last legs. Not just in this series, but in the tour in general.
Yeah. Roger trying to find something, but Kiritich just not offering a lot of opportunities. Hook not going to hit. Refresher bot. They essentially treated Disruptor like a Faceless Void or a Doom, where the counter was just buyback.
Just buyback and go throne. Kiritich jumping around. Swift Blink getting work done. Disruptor dead, and the Pudge doesn't last long against that pure and physical damage of the OD Drow. Roger and Blizzy trying one more time, and a Static Storm drop, but good game is called. A 2-0 victory for VP.
Got a shotgun from Kiritich. They killed 4 rebels so fast. He's just gone.
Bowser.